Alright, so right now I'm just doing a little test just to make sure that I can actually see what's going on here. Using Twitch to record this, so hey, we're in business. Alright. Okay. So this is going to be a playthrough of Resident Evil 4. Eventually I'm going to move these videos onto YouTube and or Facebook. But for now they're just being kept on until I can kind of organize them. So like I said, this is going to be a playthrough of Resident Evil 4. This is just new game. I don't have any starting inventory or anything like that. It's just what you get with the default. As you can see, I just have the pistol, first aid spray and whatnot. During the game, like the cutscenes, I won't talk during those, just so you can kind of get what you want to get from those and pay attention, I guess, if that's your thing. If you want to find out more about the game and the plot or whatever.
Excuse me, sir? I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze!
Okay.
Freeze!
So right here we can see the game's first Ganado. Ganados are the enemies in RE4. Okay.
Shit.
Okay, cool.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize.
See, even these little conversations, I'm not going to skip through these just so you guys can kind of listen along. It'll probably make the playthrough a lot longer, just because the cutscenes I'll have to wait through those, and just like take some time, but try and breeze through as much as we can. And like I said, I won't talk during the cutscenes. I'll just talk about little things I do know about the game. And you guys in the chat room, you're welcome to discuss the game as well. And if I do horribly, my aim is really bad, so I'm used to playing on the Wii because I've got the Wii version too. But this game is something I hold pretty dear. Okay. Now usually on this playthrough, the first time I played this on the Xbox One, I actually conserved a lot of ammo by putting them on the ground and then knifing them. This time around I'm probably not going to do that just because I'm going to try and get the Red 9 as soon as I can. A lot of you guys that have played the game before probably already know that the Red 9's probably, at least in my opinion, it's the best pistol that you can get in this game. Just because of its efficiency on damage and relevance to ammo. Now the Blacktail is a pretty close competition with that because of its fire rate, but yeah, I just prefer the Red 9. You get it pretty early on, and if you get those treasure maps, you can upgrade it pretty quick too, so. Actually, I might start doing the knife thing pretty soon if I find ammo is kinda harder to find. But we'll just roll with this for now. One thing, no matter how many times I play this game, that I can't get used to is when these snakes appear in these boxes. I can never knife them in time until I've been hit a sufficient amount of times, and I'm like, alright, I should expect it now. Oh. Bad shot on my part. Oh, bad knife too. How are we doing for ammo? Ah, okay, not bad. There's a lot of QT events here in this game. This game is infamous for them, whether it's dodging boulders or whatever. And there's only one that's... Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. There's only one that's actually any, like, difficult at all for me, and that's the fight with Krauser later on in the game. I'm never really any good with that, so. Alright. Now we're going on to the village. Should be lots of fun.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Okay, we already know how to play the game, so we'll just cut that out for here. So in this part right here, thanks to a speedrunner I watched, I know now that there's 2 waves of Ganados that spawn in this little location, and if you're able to kill both groups before they start respawning again, it'll just skip through this fight, and you'll be on your way. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go straight for the shotgun and just kind of start the fight early, I guess, and just go with it. Might get killed. I remember the first time I tried this, I almost died, and it was a pretty close call. So.
Why are these people? What are they planning? Chainsaw.
Really important thing to do in this game is to kind of keep an eye on your grenades and whatnot. Grenades are invaluable in this game. If you can clump enemies together, hand grenades, the flame grenades, even flash grenades when you get the Plagas appearing are crazy important to use. Like, it helps you out a lot, especially if you're new to the game, or you're just having trouble with enemies grouping up and kind of being overrun by them. It's a really, really useful mechanic to take advantage of. Right here, the hand grenade. So I'll try and get my hands on as many as I can and go from there. Okay. Oh, shit. Tried to shoot that axe. Got it that time. Now I gotta try and figure out where this Dr. Salvador guy is. He's the chainsaw dude. Oh, my run speed is kind of hindered because of my injured status, so we're gonna change that real quick. As soon as I've got eyes on him, I can try and take care of him, because that's kind of where a lot of new players run into problems. He's the first insta-kill you encounter in the game, so it pays to take care of him as soon as you can, just to kind of get him out of the way and make sure he's not flanking you or anything like that. Okay. It's a perfect time to make use of the shotgun because of its scatter. It's kind of its ability to control crowds, although none of those guys are dead, so find another. Oh, okay, that wasn't very effective. Is cow dead? Oh. Poor cow. Another group of Ganados. Try and figure out where they're coming from. Probably that church up there. As long as I don't get behind me, it shouldn't be a problem. That chainsaw guy, that's who I want to put down right away. Let's get a better angle here. I want to be able to run if I can, and that other space, I don't know if they're coming from. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. Alright. Come on. As soon as that guy closes in, I can get a good shot. Get as many as. Is he gone? Oh, maybe. Come back to that. See, right now it looks like a bad spot, but if I can lure that, if I can kite that chainsaw guy over to me again, I can take care of him with a couple more shots. Maybe even one, who knows. There's a grenade up in that tower over there, but instead I just want to focus on Dr. Salvador. Is he straight ahead of me? I can hear him, I don't see him though. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, alright. Now he's starting to get slow now. Right around this corner? Yep. He's not done yet, alright. There we go. Alright, he's out of the way now, so we can focus on everybody else. I just wanted to get those pitas. Alright, so now that guy is out of the way, we can focus on the other Ganados. We gotta try and be a little bit more careful on my ammo consumption. Pretty much up until this point, I've just been going with body shots because they're easy to hit, but should probably start going for the headshots. Plagas don't appear this early in the game anyway, so they're not going to be a problem for you. I keep taking damage like this, I'm going to go down, and it's way too early to start that, especially since I just started the run. It would be nice to find more shotgun ammo though. Those crowds go down pretty quick with those, or any grenades for that matter. Like I said earlier on, it's really a good idea to kind of save those grenades and use them. And I know there's one right in front of me, so... Oh, okay, there we go. But I'm going to save that flash grenade. So, like I said earlier, all sorts of grenades are useful. It's not just the incendiary grenade and the hand grenade that are good to hang on to. The flash grenade, when you get them, when the Plagas appear, actually kill any Plagas that are in its range. And it's a really good idea to kind of stock up on those when you can. Another interesting thing to note is that every boss game, or every boss fight in this game, has sort of a mechanic to it, some sort of unique aspect to it that makes it a little bit different from the other ones. And the incendiary grenades are one that we're going to actually use for the village. One of the village bosses later on.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Okay.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Okay. Alright, so this is a really good opportunity, since there are no enemies at all, to kind of collect just items that I've left behind, or... There's a couple treasures here too. Nothing of crazy value. Like I said, I don't really get the map until the trader appears, the merchant. And that's when we're really going to start to kind of set aside some goodies and sell those later, so we can get the Red 9 and the upgrade as soon as we can. Like I said, that'll pay off later on when we're looking for just weapons that are really efficient with ammo. That's one of them. That's my favorite gun in this game, I gotta say. Especially with the stock for it. Oh, okay. So, for you guys that have never played Resident Evil 4, the crowd's going to be pretty small. This game's been out for a really, really long time. Whether it's the remake or the original on the GameCube and the PS2. What you'll find is that the yellow herbs, when you kind of combine them with the green and red, or just the green for that matter, increase your maximum health. And so they're really valuable. When you're doing new games and stuff like that, New Game Plus, that's actually a really easy way to make money, is by combining those 3 herbs and then selling them to the merchant, because they sell for like 10,000. So if you're looking to save up for that Chicago typewriter or just any kind of weapon like that, it's a really, really good way of making money on the side. Aside from collecting the treasures, of course. Alright, so then we have that little thing up on the roof there, and then whatever's in this house, and then we're pretty much good to go. There's also the tower. But other than that, that's all we have to save up for, or look for. I hope I'm not missing anything. Honestly, like, this game's pretty rewarding when it comes to loot, especially when you're not playing on professional, so it won't really be a big deal if I miss a couple things here and there. There we go. I think there might be a thing or two up here. No. Really glad they re-released this for the Xbox One. I actually didn't even know about it until a couple months ago, as I had it originally on the Wii, and I just played the hell out of this game. Like, I've had 3 or 4 playthroughs actually. All my good stuff's over there, but I decided I'd make a Let's Play series, I guess, and I'm just using Twitch to record it, so pretty handy. Alright. Yeah, I'll check this out. recently.